Hello everybody. I hope you can hear me. I was just doing some other things. So, I did some scan and cut. Hello everybody. I hope you can hear me. I was just doing some other things. So, I did some scan and cut. Okay, sorry about that. I'm playing with my scan and cut. I made some Halloween ephemera because I had an idea. I'm going to start part of it. But I don't think I had the blade in properly. Okay, sorry about that. Or I'm playing with my scan and cut. I made some Halloween ephemera because I had an idea. I'm going to start part of it. But sorry about that. Anyways, I'm lost. Just ignore me. I am just trying to make sure I can see all my chat. I don't know. Anyways, so I kind of created some of this ephemera and I put it through the scan and cut and nothing happened. Nothing happened. So I may have not had the blade in all the way. So I tried it again, and I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, that it works. I know this is late for me, but I was at my trailer yesterday with my dad, and he wanted to stay till today, so I am not going to tell him no. Especially since the dementia diagnosis was absolutely 1000% confirmed, but I already knew that. I have more glue coming tomorrow. I'm so excited. My Barely Arts, because I'm almost out, and Tombow, because that just comes in handy. Now, I lost the diamonds. Oh my God, I lost everything. To my, what do you call it? My sweet petunia, my press. Oh, I've been looking for you. It dropped into something, and I haven't completely, I need that. I haven't completely looked to see where it might be. So, I am trying to look right at this very moment, which is probably not the best time, but I don't know. Anyways, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need it right this second. But it would be lovely if I could find the pin for I never did find. That's safe. Swore I put my pin in here for my glue topper from Gloria Wolf, because this part broke off it, unless I put it in here, which is not smart. So now this is my glue press is I am going to be making multiple cards, and hopefully my Scan and cut out the Halloween ephemera I made. So I'm going to check. Alright, so it cut, but it cut above it, so that's weird. Okay, well, we're not doing that. And then there's this stuff, which is really cute. And then this stuff. So we'll just carry on. And we'll, if we have to fussy cut, you'll just hear me swear. It's okay. We'll see. Hopefully not. But, and I don't know where the thing went for this glue. This is what's left of my Bearly Art. So, yeah, so that's what we're going to do today, hopefully. So, I cut out a bunch of just some Halloween paper, because you can never have too much. And then plus I have these fun Halloween papers. So, yeah, we got lots of stuff. Are you at work today, Ryan? So, yeah. So, we'll probably use some of that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. Okay, so anyways, so I am going to that is not the paper I wanted. Okay, so that was fun. The one paper I wanted is not here, but we can get it another way. Alright, so we are going to batch we are going to batch. Oh. Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. I need at least 3 people in my Twitch. 'Cause that's the only thing that's stopping me from affiliate, is I am not getting the people in now. So we are going to, we'll deal with the card bases later because we know how to do that. So let's, we're definitely going to use this. Definitely going to use this. Because you know me, I like my shiny glimmer, blah blah blah. There. I'm just pulling out a bunch of stuff because we may or may not use it. You never know. Ooh. At this point, we're getting one of each, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. There we go. Okay, so, like when I like a paper, like I bought cheap. Alright. So, let's put you over there. Okay, so we are going to put that away. Okay, so I need to change my measurements because I don't like her measurements. So just give me a moment to get my brain wrapped around this. I need a pen. Okay, so let's see now. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So, this is the kind of thing I want as card front. So, we're going to do 5.5 by 4 1/4. Our typical card measurements. Always keep this. Well, I always keep everything. By 4 1/4. Oh. Okay, so this one's gonna be that way, which is fine. Fine, we're okay with that. Pay attention to your directionality. But that's fine because last year I did a bunch that were that way, so it's fine. I actually think I'll probably get more doing 4 1/4 than if, like, doing it landscape than I would have the other way. So, we are good. Okay, so there's those card fronts. Okay, 5.5. 4.25. 4.25. And I don't think that's quite 4.25. It's 3.5. I'm just going to write that on the back. Just in case. I could use this for another card front, so that's fine. Or, and this is, how big is this? Oh, this is also 3.5. Okay, so these are all 3.5, so that's good. Can mix and match here. So there's, how many? Okay, so there's 8. The cats on here are multi-directional, so I don't think it matters, but that's fine. 5.5. 4.25. 4.25. 3.5. Okay, 4.25. So this is like batching them out. So it's wonderful. So there we got 12. Ready, 4.25. Are you at work, Ryan? Are you still here? What you doing? What up? I miss your face. What's everybody else up to today? It's a holiday for me. It's just so that there's an extra holiday in the summer here. That's all it is. And if I get a day off, an extra day off, I'm fine with that. All right. Should we cut one more? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, Halloween is so much fun. Okay, I think that's all we're going to cut for that size. So these are all our card fronts. So, and for those of you that saw my video last Sunday, you're lucky because I didn't pay attention, and there were parts of that were not not released yet. So a couple of you got a sneak peek. So I looked through Discord, but apparently I didn't look through well enough. So now we need let's use some of these. I know they're not as spooky, but that's fine. I forget how many I need. Ooh, we got 24. Wow. Okay. So let's just cut. Yeah, this is what I want to do. These ones are. Okay. So now I need 5 by 3 1/4. So these are going to have to go with either non-dimensional or oh, I cut them the wrong size. That's okay. These are cut the right size. These are smaller. It's okay. So these ones are 5 by 3 1/4. No, 3 3/4. That's why I cut the last ones wrong. So these are 5 inches by 3 3/4. And of course, I always keep my scraps because you can put them inside. You can do all kinds of things with them. I think I did. So I need 5. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, wait. I need 5. By 3 1/4. Oh, I cut it the wrong way. That's okay. We got another one. Five. 3 3/4. 3 3/4. Boom. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. 3 3/4. 3 3/4. There we go. Now we got it right. That's okay. You know, sometimes things happen. It's okay. To do it this way if I want 5. Okay. 5. 3 3/4. 3 3/4, and this is dimensional. That's why I was trying to make sure that I had it going the right way. I need to keep track of what I'm making here. Okay, so there's 4. There's 12 I need to do. Definitely want that. Like that. 12, 16. I just need 2 more. There, we'll do that. This way. Okay, so there's our 5. Oh, I did it wrong. Damn it. So we could throw in there was one that didn't have I didn't have 4 of, so let's see that. That had, that did, that didn't. That didn't. Oh well, this is fine too. We'll oh, I thought I lost everything. Any more of that particular. Let's see. No. Okay, so let's go. Let's do this guy. Sometimes it depends on how things are down there where I want to cut. Like sometimes I'll just cut it, like just slide it and cut it. And other times I won't. And this is actually multi-directional, so that worked out. And if you can hear my music in the background and you like it, it is royalty-free music. On YouTube. Okay. So now we need 4 3/4. By 3 1/2. So we'll have extras of this one, but you know what? Sometimes things happen. So I'm just going to put them up here where I knew. Four 3/4. 4 3/4. 3 1/2. 3 1/2. 3 We're just gonna be moseying right on through here. Actually, if I would have been smart, I would have cut these ahead of time. But, stuff happens, right? Stuff happens. I'm kind of staggering them just so I know how many I have. Because I need 6 of each, right? To make 24. I guess I could have stopped at like 12 or something too, I guess. That would have been smart. Let's see what else we have here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. No, we're going to cut from the bottom because we do not want to lose. And then that's just extra. Okay, so then the next one is going to be 4 1/4 by 3. And I kind of want to do this. So, I'm going to do some orange. I'm going to cut it just a little bit bigger than 4 1/4 because we're decaling it. So now here, when I do that, we've got that. And then we're going to do... Oops. So I'll probably just do a few of these. Ooh, that's only 4 1/4. Aha! Lovely. We're going to decal the whole thing. Even though this is scraps, we're still going to decal it just so that the whole thing's decaled for later. Oh. Okay. And then I don't cut this all the way down at the bottom because it has the ruffled edge. It doesn't cut. Let's see, this is 4. So let's just, even if it's a little bit, I'm fine with that. It's a little bit smaller, but yeah. So we have 6 there, so that's fine. Just trying to see if there's anything else I might want to toss in for good measure. let's cut a little piece of green just to kind of go with that and get it going, because, you know, so 4 1/4. I love this trimmer, I just gotta tell you. I just gotta tell you. So much fun. And then this piece, I'm just gonna trim it so that it has the decal all the way around for future use. I know it's loud, sorry. Well, you know what, we'll keep that there. We're just gonna put that away just because we have that. So I was not planning on fussy cutting. I have some pumpkins. I have some spiders. Googly eyes. And more spiders because they didn't all fit in there. So, now, I didn't even think we need some cod bases. Let's do a couple because I'm not wasting our time here. So we're going to do 6. Just for now, we're going to what am I doing? I am going to fold this. Okay, so five and a quarter. No, 5.5. Yeah, 5.5 by 4 1/4. And then we have our sideways or up or whatever. I'm just going to make a couple of bases because, like I said, oh damn. Just so you get the idea. I guess it doesn't have to be 100% down here because we're cutting it off anyways. Did I just cut that wrong? Oh no, okay. I thought I cut 5 1/4, but I did right. And the nice thing is we still have the edge. So that you're always getting a clean cut. I'll just do 2 more just to... Okay. 5.5. 4.5. 4 1/4. And then one last one, just oh, I've only been on for an hour. I thought it was on for longer. So that's not so bad. So 5.5. 4.5. By 4 1/4. There. So now I've got 4. I probably should have. Okay, so let's go down to the bottom. So this is where we get to have fun. I'm just going to go around and decal this because it needs it against that decal. Ooh, I like how that guy's like kind of right in the middle. I love it. I love it. So I think that'll be good. Then we kind of need something that goes with it. I think this needs, I think everything needs to be trimmed with the trimmer. But that's okay. That's okay. We don't mind. It's fun. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see what we've got that I think. Ooh. Let's see how this looks. And then we can put the green to bring down the green. Yeah, okay. I think the decal trimmer is the perfect trimmer for Halloween. That grungy blah 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 look. And then you know what? We'll stick this on straight. Let's cut a little bit more off the bottom. Just a touch. I like that. And then what if we go like that? Like that. And then like that. Or, let's see. A little bit more off. A little bit more on the side. Oh yeah, I like a bigger border, guys. Sorry, and then we'll need to trim our little guy down because we can't trim the other one down and not trim this guy down. Oh, I forgot to print out my Halloween sentiments. Ah. But we can cut our ephemera. I can cut some of my ephemera. And then we can have and here I thought I was done fussy cutting. I'm sure it's something I did. Like I've never done it before, so maybe it needed a calibration or something, because that's considerably off. Like considerably. I know I'm off screen. I mean, I'll try and fix it up. I don't know. I know there's people out there that like fussy cutting. Like sometimes, like if it's bigger stuff, like I have some Christmas paper that has like some large scale things for me to cut out and make ephemera with, so I'm like down for that. But to I mean, I could have printed this stuff bigger. That's on me, because I'm the one that printed this and made, you know, put as many as I wanted on the sheet. I could have made them bigger. Oh, but that's cute. And then we'll stick a pumpkin or a spider on it. I love it. Okay. Okay. We're going places, people. We're going places. I need a tape runner. Darn it. There we go. Okay, so for whatever reason, I think we'll keep with it straight. I don't... Well, I cut them smaller. Is it better? Oh, now that I cut them smaller, it is better. Okay. See? I just wanted to be able to see more of this paper because it's so stinking cute. You know, that... I was going to cut the middles out, and then I thought, oof, then I have to get really fancy, and yeah. So yeah, definitely need to make them about a 1/4 inch smaller than I cut them. Some of them a 1/2 inch. I'll redo that and let you know what that ends up looking like. I don't know why I flipped that over. It's the same thing. It's just plain green paper. Ah. Oh, that was cute. Oh, oh, oh. Should we keep this? I think keep the sentiment too cute to spook. I think we keep the sentiment straight and then we put this little guy up here like a stamp. Although the stamp normally goes over there. Well, we could do this. This tape runner is from scrapbook.com. Oh my god, it's so cute. Look at that. And then we can just put a piece of white in here. And let's do 1.5. No, let's do 1. A 1-inch strip. Okay. And then I'm just eyeballing this, people, so we'll figure it out when we get there. So you know how I craft. By the seat of my pants. Ooh, there we go. The eyeballs have it. Okay. Isn't that cute? Oh my god. This is stinking fabulous. Oh, and I haven't said any of the YouTube-y stuff. If you like me, if you could hit the thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. If you share the video, even if you're on the replay crew, that would be wonderful. And If you don't already subscribe, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And then, if you're on the Twitch side, if you like me, please follow me. And I normally go live every Sunday at about 1:30, 2 o'clock for Sunday Fun Day. But as I said, today is a holiday where I am. It's not a holiday everywhere in Canada, but most places. And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to have an extra. Look what I found. Oh my goodness. I don't remember ordering those. Those must have come with something. Maybe my decal trimmer. I digress. See, ice squirrel. Can't help it. Ice squirrel. Oh yeah. So I did an extra live because I just thought, you know, that would be fun. And I just wanted to show you, like, you could just cut out a bunch of stuff and do some bulk cards. So this is the first one, and that came together pretty good. But now that I know, I always knew I like bigger borders, but it makes more sense. Like, this turned out adorable, but when I had them at the size I had them at, I didn't like them. So there's card number 1. So now here we have another card base. Let's do one that way. So we knew. Sorry this makes so much noise. So I'm probably cutting like a ½ inch off everything, but that's okay. So now this one will go like this. Either way, this one is going straight. So we're just gonna I always, even if I was just at it, check if it's going the right way, because too many times I've done it the wrong way. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we've got that. So those are the great big ones. Okay. Oops. We could do pumpkins. We could do bats. Let's do the bats. Let's do the bats. Yeah. I think we'll keep this one straight, so we're going to do that. This is... There's gotta be... That's bigger, that's smaller. Guess we could do that. So other than me having to cut more, which is fine, I just have to adjust all the measurements, and I still need more. Okay. But again, you can't see, so I think we're going to do that. And then with this one, we'll do the orange. I'm just going to do this right small. I think I'm going to do this iridescent pumpkin. And then we'll put the pumpkin straight. We've got some colored stickies on there I could use. don't know where all my Halloween stickers went, so... But I mean, for the most part, look at how quickly, aside from the cutting, which actually went quite quickly as well once I cut through a few layers at a time when I was able to. And I was doing the scan and cut thing too at the same time, which that didn't work. Okay, again. I kind of want it lower, I think. Yeah, because then you can see more. So I'm going to put her on this straight. Just so we can kind of see that, right? I don't want to cover everything up. Oh. And look at how cute. And then yeah. Okay. And for giggles, I only decoed these edges and left these ones straight. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. And then you could just write a quick little something there. Waste not, want not. There. So there's 2 cards really quick. You know what? They do need some bling-a-bling though. And because that does have the pink in it, we could do that. So, there's a little bling. And a little bit of bling on there. I think these turned out fantastic. So, yeah. How long have I been live? Well, an hour and a half. I can throw another one together. Like, let's go. Yeah, because we got 4 card bases there. Okay. We've used that. Oh my goodness. But we won't see that. We've used that. Okay, let's use some of that. Let's cut it off the other side, because it won't make as much difference on this side. And we'll cut more off here. Just barely touching this. Alright, let's see what we have. We could cut off a little bit more on this side. Okay. I probably should just go through and cut them all. But I'm not going to do that right now, because we all know how long it took to get that size. What if we did, like, just... really like that. I'm just going down a 1/4 inch on each side, which will give me a 1/2 inch. So there, now we can, or do we go this way? Oh yeah, let's go that way. Let's just cut a tiny bit more off, just so we can get all the pieces we want to see. See, and you don't have to go along with everything me or anyone says. You can, the whole point is to make it your own. So, and I want to see certain aspects of my paper, so I am making sure I get to see certain aspects of my paper. I don't want any of these Oh, the smaller, second smallest is 4 3/4. Might need to cut more off, but we'll see. I'm going to cut more off on this side just because there's a lot of blank space. Like I said, make it your own. There we go. Eek, eek, eek. There, so you can still see the bat and the pumpkin. And because there's so much orange on there, oh, I like that. I'm just going to get this one away from there. Okay. So obviously I'm not seriously fussy cutting this one. Like, oh my god, that would never happen. Oh, you know what I just realized? I didn't even advertise that I was going live. I was prepping and then I squirreled and walked the dogs and came back in. Ah. That's cute. That's cute. I like it. I was going to try and keep those stars in it, but nah, I'm not going to. So we'll do the basics of this. It's not going to be even, it's not going to be perfect, it's just going to be perfectly imperfect. Okay, Elizabeth Costa Rogers is going to be starting in about 5-10 minutes. So you can go over to her YouTube, chat with Sassy. And yeah, I'll just finish this one up and then we'll oh, bad idea. It's stuck. So here's another one. Oh, bling bling. Knock knock. No. No. Oh my god. We are gonna do googly eyes. Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness. I can't get the, you know what, let's just, oh my god, it's perfect! Oh. Flippin' adorable. That's to tell ya, flippin' adorable. No, I can't get that back in. What's this? Oh, that's just plain Googles. Oh. Let's throw on a couple of spiders for good measure. Oh yeah, he'd be cute down there. Ooh. So look at how cute those turned out. So we've got that one. I have to let this one dry. We've got this adorable one. I love that iridescent pumpkin. She's so pretty. And then we got this little guy. And then we put strips in there. We put strips in here. I have to let this dry before I do anything on the inside. But I will do something on the inside. So please go visit Elizabeth Costa Rogers, and she will I'm just trying to see. Oh well. Okay, so go join Elizabeth Costa Rogers on Chat with Sassy, and she will, it's Pattern Paper Monday, so exciting things will happen. And then plus we have all this stuff over here to make more cards and pop them out so quickly. I think this turned out adorable. And the decal trimmer was perfect for this project. Thank you, Tim Holtz, for that. We were using Bearly Arts glue out of my Sweet Petunia glue press. We were using my scrapbook.com fussy cutting scissors. We were using scrapbook.com adhesive. We were using paper I got from the dollar store and that I printed off from Creative Fabrica. These I got at the dollar store. The googly eyes, probably Michael's or the dollar store. I do get a lot of little pieces and things like that from the dollar store because they have such a wide variety of stuff and it's so good. So yeah, go join Elizabeth Costa Rogers and I will see y'all on Sunday. Thank you and love you and appreciate you and see you